Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to our ongoing series all about how real estate agents can utilize AI in their business. Now, how are we doing that? We are focusing this series on the ultimate ChatGPT guidebook for real estate agents. This is a book that we wrote over here at Workflow Secrets. It's very similar to our best Workflow Secrets. The only difference is it is digital. And why is it digital? It's because AI is changing so often. I didn't want you to get a print in the mail and then all of a sudden it's outdated. So in this series, we are going to be going through all of the different pieces in this book. So don't stress out if you aren't ready to pick up a copy of it. Just follow along on the videos, pull out a pen, some paper, take some notes, and you will be in good shape. But if you do want to support us, you can go to workflowsecrets.info/WFS GPT guide. I'll throw the link down in the description and you can pick up your copy. But we are going to be diving in today to some conversions prompts. Now, what are conversions? Conversions comes from our core strategies. This is a framework that Mark, my business partner, built. It stands for conversions, operations, retentions, and experiences. These are the 4 core areas that you as a real estate agent need to have good systems in. So conversions is all about bringing leads in the door. Operations is business operations. And how do we handle those leads once they've gotten to us and get them all the way through customers into past clients. Retention is keeping those past clients coming back again and again. And the experience is actually interwoven in between all of those. And so that's the core strategies. We're going to be diving into the conversion side today, and we're going to spend a couple days diving into these. But today, what I want to look at is a section in the Ultimate Guide that is all about conversion prompts. And this one is, I think, going to really help you out because this is designed to save some time by grabbing data and formatting it. So one of the really cool things that ChatGPT can do for you is it can grab data and help format it in a CSV format. Now, CSVs are a fancy computer way of basically saying like spreadsheet formats, right? So they can take data that are in cells and rows and they can present it to you. So what you can do is you can build out something similar to this, and you would type this in as a prompt, right? So I want to create a list of contacts that I can put into a CSV format, cells and rows. The columns of the CSV will be as follows. Now, from here, this is going to be where you start articulating the different pieces of information that you want to include in the columns. Now, columns, rows, that's always kind of confused me. I think about old Greek Roman columns, right? They go up and down, and then rows like in a field, right? Maybe that helps you, maybe that doesn't. But I am articulating that I want first name, last name, mobile phone, office phone, email, company name, address, city, state, zip. These are all pretty well the basic pieces of information that you need just for a good contact within perhaps your CS or within your CRM, or maybe in any other system that you have. And then after that, in the prompt, you continue to say, I will upload contact information that is in many different formats and need you to identify the fields of information from the updated contact and put the fields in the correct columns in the CSV list. So this is the power right here, right? So what we are doing is we are saying, hey, I've got a lot of pieces of content in a lot of different formats, and I am going to give it to you in a lot of different ways, but I do want it to be in a CSV format. So think about before ChatGPT, we would have to sit here and we would either have to get a team member who is just the biggest sucker in the office, or maybe we have to sit here and physically do it ourselves, and we have to move all of this pieces content, or we have to type it out and we have to cross-reference. And oh, man, what a chore, right? When I was working at a tech company, I worked in customer success at one point, and I had to spend some time formatting Excel spreadsheets so that we could turn them into CSVs, because sometimes they didn't do that. And we'd do that so that our customers could upload all their contacts. And I would spend hours of my life just fixing Excel spreadsheets. And so the thought of having ChatGPT be able to do that for me, like if you're not sold on ChatGPT by now, I maybe you just found my videos, I don't know, but man, this is it, right? So if the data is not provided for a particular field, then assume that it is blank. So we're giving in some parameters. Hey, if they don't have an email address, just leave it blank. Don't do anything crazy. Always keep my CSV format when adding a list of data that is columns other than data, which I don't need. Holy cow. When you have done this, simply reply with contact added. So this is a really cool thing. So basically what we're saying is, once we have that, make sure that it's always in CSV format. And then once I upload something, I really like adding these statements to my prompts. Verify with me that you got what I wanted you to do. And so something quick like contact added is a really great way to validate and verify that ChatGPT received it, they plugged it in, and you're good to go, right? And let me upload another contact. This is also sometimes when you are communicating with and working inside of ChatGPT, it'll start to re-articulate what you just did. And it's validating to you that you did a good job or how you could have done better. That's nice because it helps train you, but sometimes we need to move with some speed. And this is one of those moments. So using things like contact added and then allowing me to continue forward is a really powerful thing. And then when I am finished uploading the display of content of the CSV list, and then I ask it, hey, does that make sense to you? Do you understand? And then it gives ChatGPT the opportunity to say, oh, that prompt was not good. I don't understand in the slightest what you're trying to do. Or it'll say, okay, yeah, let's get started. And then you can start uploading all of that different information. Now, the really cool thing is from there, ChatGPT is going to start building out a Excel spreadsheet, basically with inside columns and rows, and you are going to have some really cool stuff. So then you could have it add this content to a CSV, add the following names to my CSV and skip any extra data not needed by the CSV that we've outlined up here. So if it's not any of this information, just skip it. Display the CSV contents in a table. And that makes it really nice because then we can just grab that table from the ChatGPT chat and then clear the contacts from the CSV by leaving the format and header. Maybe we just want to start over, display the CSV content as a CSV file that I can copy and paste. So that is going to be where it starts putting out some code. So those are some secondary prompts once you start working that you can utilize to get a really good output response or like an end result that is a CSV contact list. Now from there, you're going to want to copy paste, throw it back into probably either Google Sheets or Microsoft Excel. Maybe you have some other fancy columns and rows based platform, but that is a really cool way that we can move with some speed and save some time utilizing ChatGPT. If we have a list of contacts and that list is a little hairy and we want it to be a CSV. Now, like I said, once you have a CSV, most CRMs are going to be able to take that information. So it just makes it really easy. Then you don't have to manually enter all of those different stuff. So I'm really excited. I think this is a really powerful prompt that you as a real estate agent could immediately implement into your ChatGPT usage and find some speed if you have to edit, work through, add to a file of all of your customers. I know most of us have like a master Rolodex, master list of contacts. Here's a great way to ensure that it is in a CSV file. But hey, that's kind of all that I've got for you guys today. Next time, we're going to look at multi-step prompts that can help you with your conversions or bringing those leads in the door. And I'm pretty excited to dive into that. But that is kind of what I wanted to cover in this video. Now, if you are so excited about the ultimate ChatGPT guidebook for real estate agents, and you don't want to wait for that next video to roll out, you're more than welcome to visit workflowsecrets.info/WFS GPT guide. You can pick up a copy, and not only are you going to have access to all of these prompts, you're going to have access to many, many more that I did not include in this little video idea guide document that I pulled them from. And hey, it's a living document, so it's going to continue update. We actually throw the date on the very title page. That way you know when it was updated last, and you can GPT, you can move with some some confidence. But that's what I've got for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having a really great day, and I will talk to you very soon.